So there's another downside to this being the windy season in southern Arizona, not just because you have to endure the wind, but it also increases the wildfire danger in the area. When a spark does light, that wind will just push it, and these wildfires will just build and build and build. And going out on our walk with Penny this morning, we noticed a growing wildfire just to our south. And we think it was an A10 flare that got lit off at low altitude that hit the ground, ignited like a mosquito's, one of the brush, and it's growing. But luckily the wind is blowing somewhat away from us right now, but we're going to wait and see, but we're preparing the best we can in case we have to evacuate. We will do so. Hopefully we'll not come to that, but we also want to be prepared. What you doing?
I'm getting stuff ready for our Airstream trip and making sure the Airstream's set up, and if we do have to end up leaving because of this fire, at least then we could hopefully hitch up the Airstream and get going. So might as well do it now. Want to take that one for me? Just put it out in the garage?
Sure. Since we're taking the Airstream out in a couple days anyway, we're just prepping the stuff in here. So we got some water there. I have my tools ready, and the bin with the water and the power cords, all that is good to go. We could throw it in the truck and leave in probably 10 minutes if we have to. So hopefully it won't come to that.
This has the spray for the hitch.
All right. Yeah, that wildfire is a little too close for comfort. You get a feel for how close it is here. It's probably about 1.5 miles away, I would say. But so far, it's still kind of moving, not necessarily directly away from us, but not towards us. At least not right now. Courtney's getting the compost ready. In case we have to bail, we have a place to do our business.
Even if we don't have to bail for this weekend.
You still have to have it. We still have to have it. Yeah.
So
ready.
this is something that has to be done anyway. So.
We also live in an area where the neighbors look out for each other. So I was actually one of the first ones to spot it. Like immediately after walking outside, it had just started. We texted somebody else, who texted somebody else, who texted somebody else, and now basically the whole neighborhood is getting prepared to bail quickly. And upon careful deliberation, we're just gonna go ahead and hitch up now just in case. And then if we don't need it, we can just unhitch. But in case we do, it'll be nice that we have that process already done. That's pretty good. Woo! We're all hitched up and ready to go, so now it's just a waiting game. Again, hopefully it doesn't come to that, but it's so windy. The wind is just making, as it does any wildfire, it makes everything worse. Yeah. And now it's like a bunch of smoke, so it's hard to tell exactly where the flames are on the mountain, which is a little bit more risky because you don't know in which direction it's
heading.
It's heading, yeah.
Winds today were supposed to be really, really bad up until tonight when there's a chance we might get rain.
Yeah, imagine that.
But which would be good, but with sustained 30-mile plus winds today heading from the southeast, and we are northeast. That's the one good thing from the fire. It's still scary.
Welcome to wildfire season. You deal with this in the West every single year. You just hope it doesn't get too close to your house.
Hi.
Ooh, a photo.
Yep, I did. Did you see what the winds? Yeah, did you see what the winds are right now?
3741. Yeah. Wow. Those are some gusty winds.
Gusty winds.
As you can see, originally the winds were blowing this way, so the wildfire was also blowing that way, but the wind shifted out of the southwest, and now the fire is blowing that way. Luckily away from homes, which is nice.
Yeah, there are some right at the base, but we think they've been okay. And as it goes that way, there's going to be less and less homes, so that's good. As long as it doesn't start coming this way.
Yep. You can see a lot of smoke out there. A lot of smoke. It's a couple hours later and the fire is clearly dying off. I don't know if that's natural or because some fire crews are out there. We don't actually see anybody there, but we've heard that there are crews who are fighting it. So it's definitely a lot less threatening than it is. So fingers crossed that we're out of the thick of it and we'll just proceed on as normal, although we do have some of our packing done already.
We do, which is good. And we'll keep the Airstream hitched up until we know that it's completely out. We're supposed to maybe get rain tonight, which would be really, really nice.
And snow in the Chiricahuas.
So any moisture will help. But
For
it's
sure.
still burning.
Still up there, yeah.
It looks a little bit less threatening. So we'll just keep an eye on it.
We can now say the fire is almost gone.
There's a few small fires burning up there still, but
It's not anywhere near what it used to
no, which is funny because it's really windy still, so still have to be a little cautious, but yeah, I feel a lot better.
So everything is back on as planned. Gonna stay here until Friday, then we're gonna leave on Saturday to go into Tucson with the Airstream. And as Courtney whips up some dinner, this gives me a good opportunity to express my appreciation to the fire crews throughout the country, especially in the West Coast, where we get a lot of wildfires. They usually go unnoticed when you don't need them, but when you do need them, and especially when houses are threatened by fire, those guys really know what they're doing, and this was a very, very windy day, and that fire was spreading rapidly, and now it's almost completely under control. So thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, 3 thumbs up,
4 thumbs up.
four thumbs
Thumbs are up as well.
There we go.
Those guys and gals are heroes in the true sense of the word.
Well, I'm happy to say Mother Nature was pretty nice to us overnight. We got plenty of rain here in the valley, snow on the surrounding mountains, pretty much put the fire out, but like I said, the fire crews had a pretty good handle of it last night anyway, even without the rain. So there's no more ash, there's no more flames, there's no more smoldering embers on the mountain that we were able to see last night, but you can clearly see where on the mountain the fire got, because a lot of it burned, but to my knowledge, no structure was destroyed, so that's the bottom line. I would like to make a declaration that it is March 24th in southern Arizona, and we are getting snow.
And I'm so happy about it.
And somebody is very happy about it.
It's not even the snow I'm happy about. I'm just happy about the moisture.
Yes, it is nice to get moisture.
Doesn't matter how we get it. It doesn't. We'll just stay inside. Give us all the moisture.
All of your moisture,
I
Mother
love
Nature.
the moisture. We need it so much. Penny's like, I don't know.
Yeah, she agrees. By the way, I'm not upset about this at all. You just don't often get to see snow in this part of Arizona in late March, but we will always take the moisture. Arizona, you so crazy. The hill that was burning yesterday, like up in flames, you saw it, now is snow covered. The very next day. Oh boy. Won't lie, that's sort of cool. Well, I had every intention of making this video the we're finally going into Tucson video, but there was so much going on with the wildfire and the snow in late March that, well, I think this is good for one video. It's about 10 to 12 minutes. I don't like to go longer than that because I value your time and I don't want to make you sit around for 25 minutes for a video. Okay, all that said, thanks for watching. Next video, I promise, will be Airstream related. Yes. So, see ya.